morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a chicken and backyard update. It has been a very long time since I have updated you guys on all of the chickens and also the front and backyard, so I figured this would be the perfect vlog to go ahead and talk to you guys and update you guys on everything that has been going on for the last 2 to 3 months. So let's go ahead and start with the chickens. Here is most of the chickens right here. This is absolutely one of their favorite trees. It's just a small tree that hangs out between the front and backyard, and they absolutely love this tree. They always hang out over here. I usually spray the ground down for them, and then they'll just hang out over here because it's nice and cool. They do have like a little water bowl that hangs out over here on this side. So this is most of them right here. And we do have some over here hanging out on this side. They do have another water bowl on this side and a couple of roosts that they usually hang out on top when they feel like doing that. But most of them will hang out on the ground because it's a lot cooler right now. In North Carolina, it has been very hot and humid here. It's been in the high 94s and 95s. I think the highest we have gone to was probably like 101. So it has been super hot here. So we've been making sure that the chickens have nice ice cold water, and we do also give them electric lights inside of their waters to make sure they stay hydrated throughout the summertime. So let's go ahead and get a little closer look of all the chickens. Most of the chickens that are outside right now that you see are about a year and almost 2 years old. We do have about maybe 38 to 39 chickens that are actually outside right now. We did actually sell about 10 of them in the last month. We've been slowly cutting down on the chickens and finding new homes for some of them, and I will update you guys on the reason why we are doing that in a few minutes. But most of the chickens are doing absolutely amazing. We do get about 20 to 23 eggs a day, so we still get a good amount of eggs. We do eat the eggs usually on the weekends, and then we do also sell our eggs sometimes for like $6 a dozen, so that's pretty good. We do use that money to buy their chicken feed or their snacks or anything that we need for the chickens. Usually that comes from that money, so we do pretty well. Some days we don't do as much, but some days we do. But other than that, we absolutely love it, and whatever we get from selling eggs, we just take that money and you know, buy the stuff that we need for the chickens. If you hear a chicken in the background, she just laid an egg, so she's probably going to be very loud right now. So excuse for being very loud. Oh, that's Poppy right there. So Poppy is our silky hen. She's about almost 2 years old. And then the one that's right here is our rooster. We do have 2 roosters. Booty is our male black silky. And then our other rooster is actually over here. His name is Logan, and we believe he's a Moran, but we're not sure what kind of Moran. When we hatched out or bought a couple of chickens a while back, we thought they were all females, and he was actually one of them was a male. So we're not exactly sure what kind of chicken he is. We're thinking he's a Moran something, but we're not exactly sure. But he's a very good rooster. He does a very good job. He is huge. And him and Booty actually do get along. Every once in a while, if he messes with one of the silkies, Booty will like run after him and chase him. But other than that, they do very well together. They don't mess with each other and everything. And Booty is absolutely the cutest chicken ever. He's just so short and chunky, and he actually knows his name very well. So he's just over there hanging out. We do have, I think, 2 reds right there. We do have 2 blue Wyandottes. The 2 gray ones that are right here, we believe those are sapphire gems, I believe. And then we have the silky. And then on this side, that's Eagle, and she, I believe, is a sapphire gem. And then we do have Essa Brown, and that is what's her name? Nutmeg. And so she's hanging out over there. We didn't name every single chicken, but we did name some of them. So they're just all hanging out over here. We did hatch out 8 of the eggs. Poppy was actually the mother that hatched them out, and she's right here. So we gave her 2 eggs the first time. We gave her a silky egg, and we gave her an Easter egg. And she hatched both of them out. So one was a silky and one was, I believe, a Easter egger. But we're not exactly sure which one is the Easter egger, because we also hatched out 8 or 5 more, so it's been a total of 8. And most of them came out like black and have a little bit of brown on them. And the old rooster that we used to have was a black ocelot. And the mother, we believe, was right here, the one that's standing right here. She's an Easter egger too, so we believe she was the mother. And so most of our chickens are black and have like the brown on them. So some of them are sex links, some of them are Morans, and so some of them we're not sure exactly who is who, and we don't know which one was which. Now the only one that we do know definitely is the silky. And the baby is actually right here. So this is Bootsy's daughter. Right now we call her Littlefoot. We haven't really got her name yet, but we were trying to make sure that she was a female because we weren't really sure. But we did find out that she is actually a female, and we're so happy because we actually did want to get a female out of the mother and Bootsy. So she's the female. She's all black, so she looks just like Bootsy, but she has more of the longer neck like Hazel, and I believe Hazel is over here. So Hazel is kind of short, but she has like a kind of like a long neck like a giraffe, and so she's actually the mother of Littlefoot, and then Bootsy is the father. But when Poppy went broody, we actually gave her the eggs, and she's the one that hatched them out. And she was absolutely amazing mother. She did a great job, and we were so happy that she was able to hatch out 8 eggs. So that was good. And so we got a baby silky out of her. So she is so cute and adorable. She actually just laid an egg for the first time today, so we're super excited that she started laying an egg. But she's just absolutely so cute and adorable, and she looks exactly like Bootsy, like the little fluffy butt and tails and the little booty hair and stuff like that. So she is the adorable little thing. So she's doing absolutely amazing, and I believe she's only 4 or 5 months, so she's not that old yet, but she just started laying for the first time, and she does amazing. So here's more of the chickens. That one is either a buff Orpington or a gold Wyandotte. We do have 2 of each, but they look so alike, but we can't tell who is who. We believe that the ones that are more older and chunkier are the buff Orpingtons, and then the 2 smaller ones are the gold Wyandottes. So like her, she is the buff Orpington, and I believe there's another one inside the coop that is laying an egg, and she's also a buff Orpington. And then we believe she is the golden Wyandotte. But they look exactly alike. Like the color and everything, they look exactly alike. So it's kind of hard to tell who is who because they look so alike. And then, let's see, any other updates. Also, we do have 2 silver Wyandottes, and there is one over here by the fence. I'm going to try to get a little close to her so you guys can see. But she is a silver Wyandotte. Absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And let's see who else is over here digging. Oh, everybody's over here on this side. So here's a close-up of the chickens. This is the front yard. This is what it looks like. It's just basically dirt. The chickens pretty much ate all the grass, so they just walk around dirt half the time. She is a black sex link. We have 2 of those, and we do have a regular Moran that's walking around here somewhere. This one right here in the middle, the black with brown on her, she is actually one of the babies that we did hatch out. And then the one that's right next to her with the poof on the face, she is also the other one that we hatched out. So we do have a couple of them left, and we do have a cream leg bar right here. She should be laying soon. She's about maybe 4 or 5 months old also. And then we thought she was an Easter egger, but she started laying the olive color egg. So we're not sure who she is, because we got her from Tractor Supply, and she was supposed to be originally supposed to be a Americana, but Americanas don't lay olive egg colors, they lay blue eggs, and she lays an olive egg color, so we're not exactly sure who she is. Here's one of the older grays. Hey, hello chicky chicky. What are you doing? Okay, so here's most of them over here. I'll go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek. Now, don't mind the chicken coop, it is very messy. On the end of the month, we are actually going to do a full deep clean. So we're going to actually take everything out, clean it, spray it down, and then we're also going to put it all new before it starts getting winter time. Here's one of the blue Wyandottes. She's almost about 2 years old. We did put fans in here because it gets very hot during the day, so we were trying to keep it cool in here. So we do have 2 fans in here. They do have 2 5-pound buckets of feed that they eat out of, and then we do have 2 little water dings on each side right here. And then we used to have like the little, we call them, like little nesting boxes that we got from Tractor Supply that were really small, but the chickens didn't really like those. They were too small for them to be in. So we found these containers at Walmart for like $10 each. And so we did buy a couple of them to test them out, and they are the perfect size for a nesting box. If you guys are looking for something nice, a good size for your chicken, no matter what size they are perfect, and they absolutely love them. I put hay in there, and as you guys can see, there's already a couple of them in here laying. These are the last ones I think are laying today. But so on the first shelf, and then we got the second shelf. The third shelf, they just hang up there. We don't put any nesting boxes up there, but they absolutely love these boxes. So definitely check these out at Walmart if you guys are looking for a good nesting box. This coop does have a second level, kind of like, so they do hang up on here. It is very hot up here, but they will go up here during the winter time, but during the summertime they usually stay down. But they do lay eggs up here every once in a while. Like, she's probably going to be laying an egg up there, so she's just hanging out. I think there's another one up here, because I think I can hear her. But there's one right there just hanging out. So they do come up here to lay an egg sometimes, every once in a blue moon. But other than that, this is what the chicken coop looks like. So like I said, excuse the mess. It is very messy. But here is the front yard. We didn't do much but rake up here, because we do want to block this off again and put some grass seed down and go ahead and try to grow the grass back for a little while so the chickens can have grass again. So hopefully we will be doing that in the next couple of months to see if it works. Oh, there's Bootsy and his daughter. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. And then here's the other side of the yard. We did do like a little garden this year. It didn't do as good as it did last year, so we're probably going to be taking it down in the next couple of months. once I finish cleaning up. Sorry, it's very bright over here, but I started raking the leaves over here. This side is the side that I have to start raking to clean up. I've already did this part over here, so this part is completely raked and done. This is actually the backyard, so as you guys can see, it is very big. So once we block off the front yard, they'll still have plenty of room to roam around and be in the back. So here's most of them hang out over here because there's shade, a lot of shade over here, and then this goes way over here on this side. So here's what it looks like. So this part's done, and then I just got to work on this side of the yard. And like I said, Booty is very loud when he does his rooster call here. Now the next update is this part of the yard. Now this is part of the backyard. We did have it fenced from probably right about here. It started and stopped. And over the weekend we decided to go crazy and kind of open it up a little bit more. So this other side was basically just woods, as you guys can see. It looks exactly like what it does right there in the back. And so my husband and I came back in the back and cleaned up a lot of the woods. There was like dead leaves, trees, leaves, what else? Pine needles, dirt, tree limbs, like pretty much anything that you can think of that was back here. So we pretty much tried to clean up as much as we could. And so once we got most of it cleared, we decided to say screw it, and we just let the chickens out and just let them go at it. So I'm letting them kind of like loosen up the dirt a little bit, and then I will finish cleaning up over here. So as you guys can see, we still have like a big tree stump thing, and then a couple of dead bushes or weeds and stuff like that I have to clean up. So this is my next project over here. I definitely have to clean all this up, but I'm slowly cleaning it. I'm taking my time because it is a lot and it is very hot out here. So, but they absolutely love it over here. As soon as we opened up the fence, they were all over here hanging out, digging and looking for bugs and everything, and so they absolutely love it. And so we, like I said, we just pushed the fence back. So this is all backed right here. So they got all of this now, and then they got all of this over here. So they got a good of backyard to hang out with once we start blocking off the front yard. So they absolutely love it. They hang out over here a lot. This is mostly their hanging out space now. Yep, of course, they both decide to go off when I'm filming. That's usually what happens. But this is what they are doing today, just hanging out. I started like raking a little bit and putting a pile here, but as soon as I put a pile here, they come over here and start digging at it and messing it up. So here's what it looks like. Here's a couple. This is the silver Wyandotte. This is the black sex link. Here's the other silver Wyandotte. And they look exactly alike. They look exactly alike, like twins. So it's kind of hard to tell them two apart. She might be a little bit bigger than her, but they are exactly alike. So, and then little foot right there, and then the cream leg bar, and then that's the other sex link on this side. And then we believe she is the blue copper Moran because she actually lays a really dark chocolate egg, and it's absolutely so cute and adorable. It looks so pretty. And then the bigger one, we believe she's the buff Orgerton, and then the other one is the Wyandotte. So this is pretty much what the backyard looks like right now. So I do have a lot to clean up, and it's probably gonna be a little while before I finish, but they actually did a pretty good job of digging it up and getting it out for me, so I can start just raking it out and throw it on the other side of the fence. So that is the backyard and front yard update. And then the last update are baby chicks. Yes, we have more baby chicks. And that is the reason why we've been slowly getting rid of the older chickens, because we have a lot more baby chicks. And so it's kind of hard to see because the sun is very bright over here. But this is the other smaller shed that we use to put the baby chicks in here. So let me go ahead and open this up so you guys can see in here. And we'll show you the baby chicks. So there's a total of 22 babies in here. They are mixed of, the first ones are Midnight Morans. And then we have Olive Eggers, Black Sex Links, Cream Leg Bars, and then the last ones are the Brahmas. And we have seen a lot of videos of the Brahmas, and we absolutely fell in love with them. And so we decided we had to get some. And Tractor Supply actually had Brahmas, so I definitely went and got 6 of them. So the light brown ones that you see right here in the front, they are actually Brahmas. And they are absolutely so cute and adorable, and I cannot wait to see full grown what they're going to look like. The ones that are really big right here are the Midnight Morans, and we do have more of the leg cream bars. The ones with the funky hair on the top are the leg cream bars. She is a Black Sex Link. We believe she is the Olive Egger, and we do have a couple more of those. So, but that is pretty much the chicken update. And then today I did something and got 6 more baby chicks, and these guys or girls are baby silky chickens. I actually did want to get more baby silkies because I only have 3 now, plus Booty is 4. So I did actually want to have more silkies in our chicken group. So the feed store actually got silkies in. It's kind of hard to find silkies right now. When you go online, you cannot get them. They're on back order, and then the feed store actually got them in the last couple of days. And on today, Friday, I waited outside until it was time to open for me to get them. And I got 6 of them. And you guys, these guys are so cute and adorable. The only thing is that we don't know if they're males or females until they get older, because they are straight run, but that's okay. We decided to go ahead and get 6 of them just to get the chance that hopefully most of them will be females. Maybe we'll get maybe 1 or 2 males out of them, but hopefully we can get a lot of them as females. But they are just so cute and adorable, and I cannot wait to see how big they get and what they look like. And I actually did get different colors this time. Poppy and Hazel are like the light tan brown ones. And then we have Littlefoot that is the all black silky. And then so I decided to get different ones this time. So the ones that are kind of like a yellowish white color, we got 2 of those. And then I got 2 of the black with the gray a little bit on them. And then 2 browns. So, but they are so cute and adorable. I just literally got them today, so they're probably like no more than 2 or 3 days old. So, and you guys are probably wondering, yes, they are outside in this coop. We do not have a heat lamp on them because it is literally 95 to almost 100 outside. So it is very hot out here enough where they do not need a heat lamp. So that is why you don't see one. They will be absolutely fine. These guys right here, when we got them as they were like 2 or 3 days old, they did live out here without a heat lamp. And as you guys can see, they are doing absolutely amazing. They are getting so big and so fast. I believe they are probably about maybe a month to almost 2 months old, most of them. So they are doing amazing. But I cannot wait to see how big these guys get and what they're going to look like when they get older. So, but they're just so cute and so little. I cannot believe how little silkies are compared to like normal chickens are. So, give you guys a more close-up of all the chickens. We gave them like a little roost. They absolutely love it. But that is all of the little babies. They got their little water dish and their food. They were sleeping earlier and now they're wide awake. So, but they're so cute. I cannot wait. But alright, so that is the babies chicken update right there. So let's go ahead and go back outside and see the bigger ones real quick. We had to put this chicken net up because some of the black midnight Morans were actually flying out of the coop. So we definitely had to put this net up because they're not old enough to actually come out, because if we let them out, they can go through the fence hole because the hole is big enough where they can fit through. So we had to put the net up so they would not get out yet, but they're not old enough to get out. But that is pretty much the backyard and front yard and chicken update. Everything is doing very well. The chickens are doing wonderful. Besides the hot weather. It is very hot here and I cannot wait till fall time and winter. I'm actually ready for it because this summer has been very, very hot and awful. So, and I know the chickens are ready to be cooled down a little bit. Booty! Booty! Booty, 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 Booty. Yeah, Booty will actually come to me when I call him. It's kind of funny. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? He's so cute. But that is pretty much the update of all the chickens. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!